Well, my fellow dropshippers, we're finally in the middle of quarter 4, also known as Q4. We also know that during Q4, the consumer market is spending tons and tons of money behind Christmas products. These can consist of Christmas products for the house, for themselves, or obviously for a family member, friend, or loved one. Now there's tons of opportunity to capitalize on Christmas related products to end of the year, specifically during November and December. And therefore in this video, I wanna share with you guys 3 untapped Christmas products that you guys can start dropshipping right now on your Shopify store. Now, good thing is that I have done the hard part for you guys. I have done my due diligence, product research, and validation completely behind all 3 of these products. Not only will I be showcasing each of the 3 products, but for each product, I'll also be providing the approximate cost price of that product, the potential selling price, the type of store that product would do well on, the type of gender or genders to target on Facebook, 5 potential Facebook ad interests that I have done my research behind that you can utilize when you are testing that product. And last but not least, the type of ad creative or creatives that would work well for that specific product. That way you guys are well equipped when it comes to selling and scaling these products that do, by the way, have 6 and 7 figure potential in the market. So ladies and gentlemen, if you do want to see results like this on your Shopify store during the end of Q4, make sure you guys do stick around for the whole video. And if you do like what you hear and see, make sure you guys are subscribed to the channel with your post notification bell turned on, so you guys are updated with all recent videos. And of course, if you do want to get your good deed of the day out and done with, make sure you guys drop a huge like on this video. Go down and absolutely smash that like button so this video can help and reach as many people as possible. Without any further ado, let's hop into my computer so we can take a look at these 3 products. Finally! Before we do get into these 5 winning products to dropship for Christmas 2020, a lot of you guys have been asking me if there's some sort of community to be a part of where you can keep in touch with myself. And to answer that, yes, there absolutely is. If you already have not joined my free Facebook group, Ecom Masterminds, definitely do so. I'll be leaving a link to that in the description down below. So whether you are a beginner, intermediate, or advanced player watching this video, feel free to join and I'll see you there. The first product we have on our list today is the mini football game. I did see an ad for this product about 1 or 2 weeks ago, and since then, more and more people have been trying to sell this product, which means there's a great opportunity for you guys to fit right in and scale this product. Essentially, kids' toys, kids' games, products of those nature do really well for Christmas, especially during Black Friday, Cyber Monday weekend. A lot of parents, adults, aunts, uncles, older sisters, brothers in general are buying a lot of these types of toys for kids and younger children. And therefore, this is a perfect time to start selling something like this because people are starting to look for toys and gift-related products this time that people can actually give to kids and children during Christmas. The product is very simple. It is a mini soccer or football stadium where 2 people can play, one on this side and one on this side, and they can go back and forth trying to get the ball in the goal. It seems like a super fun game that's entertaining for kids, and again, it also makes a great gift. I mean, if I was 9, 10, 11 years old, I would absolutely love to get something like this for Christmas. There's no doubt about that. This AliExpress supplier in specific has also provided us a video, so let's take a look at that to see how this product exactly works. So just for the sake of this video, I'm going to keep the volume off. But you can see it's a very simple concept. It looks super fun. Basically, people are trying to get the ball in the other person's goal net. Let's take a little bit of a deeper dive into this product so it can help you better sell it when you actually advertise it. The approximate cost price per unit for the mini football game is $10.99. You can easily mark it up for 3 to 4x more the original cost price. When we're actually talking about types of Shopify stores, I would highly recommend to sell this on a one product micro branded dropshipping store, meaning a store actually devoted and honed down to this specific product. I personally love micro-branded one-product dropshipping stores. I only run those kinds of stores now, essentially because of the simplicity and the scalability with them. Nonetheless, if you do decide to go towards the niche or niche store route, I would suggest having a kids or kids toy store. When it comes to gender on Facebook, I would obviously target both male or female. This is not a gender biased product. If I'm a parent, meaning a mom or dad, or even if I'm a grandmother, grandfather, uncle, aunt, I can absolutely buy this for my son, daughter, niece, nephew, grandchild, so on and so forth. You really want to understand the nature of the product and who the potential buyer of that product will be when it comes to selecting the gender on Facebook ads. Like I said in the beginning of the video, I do have 5 interests for each product. So for this one, 5 interests that you can utilize when setting up this product on Facebook ads would be family, primary school, board games, sports, and you can also target parents who have kids between the age of 4 and 13. When it comes to the type of ad creatives to use on Facebook for this specific product, I recommend having 3 different types, meaning 3 different creatives per individual ad set. Per ad set, you would have a video ad with the corresponding thumbnail, a carousel ad with about 4 to 7 pictures showcasing different angles of the actual product, and also a single image ad. For products like these that are essentially a little bit more self-explanatory, that don't need a lot of unfolding or demonstration behind them, I do recommend trying out carousel and or single image ads to see how they perform. So with that being said, per ad set, you want to have 3 different types of creatives. You want to be split testing. I'll also be showing a picture somewhere on the screen so you exactly know on how to set this up on the Facebook ads part. Moving on, we have the do-it-yourself or DIY wooden marble roller coaster, and this absolutely makes a great gift for kids during Christmas time. I can confidently say that do-it-yourself kids toy related products, or just do-it-yourself products in general, do very, very, very well. And I can say that because I went through 2017, 18, 19, and now 2020 Black Friday, Cyber Monday weekend, and such products always tend to pop off. This specific product is a very high perceived toy. You can see it has 124 reviews at 4.9 star rating, meaning it also is very good quality, and this specific supplier has over 45,000 pieces of this available, meaning very soon it is about to blow up, and there's great chances for you to capitalize on this and ride out the momentum even through 2021. There are 4 different variants. You can build different types of structures. I can say that people may even buy multiple of these if they want to gift their kids, all of the variants, some of the variants, or maybe they even have multiple kids to give something like this to. So you can easily do like quantity breakers or some sort of volume discount deals for a product like this. Let's also take a quick look at the video to gain a little bit of an understanding of how the product is in action. Oh wow, so that is absolutely a very good scroll stopper you can use on Facebook. This video in general is very high quality. I mean, you can take a lot of good clips from something like this. It's very HD. It's showing the features, benefits, and result of the product, how it works, how it can be used, and overall, I must say this is a great video from the supplier. I myself would definitely use a good majority of this specific video for Facebook. Awesome. So you basically get the gist of the product. It's a do-it-yourself roller coaster where kids can actually customize it and have a bunch of fun with it. The DIY wooden marble roller coaster is a little bit of a mid to high ticket item. Nonetheless, I wouldn't let that intimidate you. The approximate cost price is $39.99, and you can safely mark that up for 2 or 3x more. Now, I know that's not a huge profit margins, but like I mentioned on the AliExpress page for this item, I think you can easily do bundles or quantity breakers like buy 2, get 15% off, buy 3, get 20% off. Again, I highly think people will buy more than one of something like this to gift. The store I did see selling this product was actually selling it on a micro-branded one-product store, and they were in fact doing a very good job. So that is one option to sell this product And of course, if you want to go towards the niche or niche route, you always have a kids or kids toys related store. Male and female when it comes to gender, just because anyone can buy something like this for their child or a kid that they know. Some potential Facebook interests include Lego, strategy games, child development, do-it-yourself or DIY, and also parents with kids between the ages of 5 and 15 because they would absolutely make use of a toy like this. I would highly recommend utilizing a video ad with a corresponding thumbnail for a product like this just because you want to exemplify how the product works, how it can be used. It does have a very nice wow factor to it, so you want to make great use of that with a video. Per ad set, I do recommend split testing 2 videos or 2 thumbnails, meaning you can have video 1 and thumbnail 1, and also video 2 and thumbnail 1, or even something like thumbnail 1, video 1, and thumbnail 2, video 1. And of course, the whole purpose of split testing is to see which video performs better, which one gets better engagement, a better click-through rate, a better frequency, so on and so forth. You do not want to hinder the potential of your product by only testing one video or one thumbnail. Last but not least, this is one of my favorite products, and that is the vintage journal. I only saw one seller sell this specific product across Instagram and Facebook. It is a very sentimental product someone can give as a gift when it comes to Christmas and the holiday times. You can give it to your mom, your daughter, your wife, your husband, so on and so forth. Someone who likes literature, writing, reading, keeping it as a diary, as a daily planner. I mean, the possibilities are absolutely endless. And what makes this product really unique is the actual cover of it. You know, each cover is specifically designed to give, again, to a mom, a daughter, a wife, or a husband. I'm pretty sure you can also find other suppliers that has other family members to give to as well. It does come in 2 different colors, brown and orange, and people can essentially use it for whatever they want, like I said. But there is great sentimental value. I mean, this is a really good picture. You can, matter of fact, even use for your website, social media, or even your advertisements. Very simple product. It has more of like a vintage, old school kind of feeling to it, which makes it even better. Great product, super high perceived value. This is a passion product that has a big emotional factor behind and tied to it. Let's take a deeper dive into the vintage journal to see how you can better market and advertise it. The approximate cost price for the vintage journal is $7.50. And I would say you can even mark it up 3 to 4x more the original cost price just because you can. I mean, it is a very unique and sentimental product which people won't mind paying for. For type of store, this would absolutely do really well on a micro-branded one-product store, devoting the store to the vintage journal and actually honing that product around your Shopify store. Nonetheless, if you do want to go towards the niche route, I would say like a Christmas or Christmas gifts type of store can also work for a product like this. For gender, it is not gender biased. Both males and females can exchange this as a gift and give it to a loved one, family, or friend. Some potential Facebook interests include creative writing, literature, writer, diary, and personal development. Finally, to maximize our outcome, I would also test 3 different types of creatives per ad set: a video ad with a corresponding thumbnail, also a carousel ad, maybe with 4, 5, 6, 7 different pictures of the journal, maybe in different angles, some with the journal open, some with it closed. You know, the main purpose of a carousel ad is to show different features, benefits, and end results of the products through different types and sorts of images. And last but not least, even a single image ad, maybe you want to customize it, add a border, some text, and maybe even icons to it. These 3 types of creatives would absolutely do very well for a product like this. And those, ladies and gentlemen, are my top 3 products to start dropshipping right now on your Shopify store. By the way, if you already did not know, I do offer one-on-one growth calls. So if you're having trouble with any component within your Shopify dropshipping store and would like to speak to me over Zoom, where we can actually screen share, get to know a little bit about yourself and your business, I'll be leaving a link to that in the description down below. You can either select a 30-minute call or a 60-minute call, depending on what your preference is. Other than that, if you do have any questions, thoughts, or concerns, feel free to reach out to me on Instagram. I'll be leaving it in the description below, or simply comment because I do reply to each and every single one of them. With that being said, thank you guys so much for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys soon. Peace.